All right, peace, love, and light. This is just going to be a love reading. I don't know where we're going with this. As I am recording it, I'll find out afterwards, but we're just going to tap right into the love vibe of the collective. I can tell you guys a little hot, juicy gossip and tea, though, that this morning I did a little bit of healing for the collective, and what was presented to me was a male and female arguing, but they've been in this cycle of arguing for a very long time. So people should be heated, people should be angered, people should be in their emotions. So we're going to say our prayer and shuffle up our cards and dive right in. So, dear the divine God, our Holy Father, Yahweh, and our angels, thank you for being the highest form of good in our lives, for keeping our heads on straight and straying us away from negativity as best as possible. And thank you to the angels for the assistance that they have brought today and the assistance they'll bring during this reading. Right now, I'm asking for you to bless and protect this, for you guys to bless and protect this space, as well as the viewers, to ground us in our energy so that way we know what messages to receive, and to gift us the keen discernment to know what to do with the knowledge received as well. Please grant us the ability to keep our personal opinion and bias to the side if you so choose, the strength to continue on, and the clarity needed to focus. And anything else that you deem worthy for this reading, please allow us to be the vessels to receive and deliver. Amen. Ashe. All right. Let's go ahead and tap in and see what is going on with this collective. Where is love? Like, what's this love reading about? Where are we circling and cycling in on? Whew. Yahweh is feeling it, and he's like, baby, it's a hot ass mess. It is a hot ass mess. All right, so we got the Five of Swords. It wanted to come out in an upright position, but it landed in its challenged position. Right now, collective is going through the emotions of betrayal. They are feeling betrayed, but they are going through the emotions of betrayal, and the emotions of betrayal are hurt. The collective is feeling hurt, and it is being expressed as betrayal. They're looking back on a situation that they are leaving out of, or an experience that they had. They are reminiscent upon a past experience or some type of situation that they just left out of. This Five of Swords it has a male on it, so it's letting me know that the collective is in its male dominant energy. The collective has receded back into their male vibe. Something is going to be made out of this. Something is going to be made out of this. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? This was... I can't remember shit. Thank you. When something is bothering... No, nothing is bothering me. All right. So then, the reason why this is happening is because of lies with the Ace of Swords in the reverse and the Six of Cups in the reverse. This is letting me know, oh, maybe I shouldn't have did cinematic, or maybe I should have. Maybe I should have. This is letting me know that there is a lie about what people don't like to receive. And I know this situation because I've been through this situation tens and thousands of times. And then the thing is, we ain't even gonna get into it. The situation that is happening is that no one is presenting their true selves at the front door, and they are tolerating experiences that they do not like to endure or be in, or don't prefer to have in their experience, in order to obtain or keep someone. So because of the lie that has been presented of what you can accept from a person, you are feeling betrayed by the simple fact that you guys both are not accepting what you said you could accept from a person. And whether you communicated this verbally, or whether it was through actions of you allowing a person to be like this around you, it was communicated to them that you are okay, or at least you can tolerate their behavior this way. It's because you didn't speak up. It's because you didn't say anything. It's because you did not voice your opinion. And majority of times that we do that, it's in order to obtain somebody and keep somebody around us. Little codependency. We'll be all right. So 555, as I say that. So I want you guys to know that it's something that we need to look into and that we need to change. 555 is a number of major change for me. So that is something that we need to change drastically. Okay, this came out also with the Judgment card in the reverse and the Knight of Wands in the reverse. My Judgment card is letting me know, like I said, we're not making those decisions. We're just in this vibe of observance. And while we are in this vibe of observance, we are looking at the situation and containing all of our thoughts, all of our emotions, all of our feelings. We're not allowing ourselves to express how we are feeling right now. Or rather, we're not allowing ourselves to express how we we're not allowing ourselves to express what we think about the vibe. And then in this particular depiction, they are weighing out the heart, and the heart has to be as light as a feather. The heart is in the reverse. The heart had to be as light as a feather. The heart has to be as light as a feather. So that's letting me know that we are looking at a situation that is throwing us between having a heavy heart and having a light mind. Because that's what the feather represents, is having a light mind. And to have a light mind means you let go of things easily. You don't allow things to attach to you. You don't attach yourself to things. You are carefree in a sense. S-E-N-E-S-E or something like that. S-E-N-E-S-E. That's what I said. So you're carefree in a sense. And excuse me. And with you having to balance between having your heart as light as a feather or heavy as a boulder, or having your mind weightless or as heavy as a burden, you are in this situation in sense of debate that gives you this back and forth cycle of producing carelessness inside of your life. It makes you produce careless things, careless activities, careless emotions. It makes you careless being in this cycle of, will I hold on and tolerate these things and experiences and feelings and emotions that I hate to have? Or will I let go and be consistently burdened by the people and situations and things around me? And then it's like you're observing the situation that you're in and you're not venting at all about how you feel about it or what you think about it. And then we got the Knight of Wands in the reverse. There's no hope. You're not in a state of restlessness anymore. And you're debating upon whether or not you're going to move forward or take a different route. So no matter what, you're going to go. Collective is in this vibe of like, I'm leaving today. I'm leaving my partner. I'm not dealing with this anymore. The lies about what you accept about me and all of this stuff, like yesterday it was okay and it was cool and it was fine, but today it's not. And I'm tired of going through that cycle. I'm tired of having that experience of today my emotions are fine for you to handle, but tomorrow you're going to want to knock me between the washer and the dryer because I'm irritable. PMS. But no, we can't blame it on that. Let's not take advantage of the gray areas, ladies. Five of Swords. Whew, where are we going? So what's going on else in love? What's going on else in love? Ooh, y'all can't wait to talk. Y'all cannot wait to talk. Okay, be mad. Be mad. Be mad, but not at me. Okay, so I'm gonna take this cord back. That's them trying to make the cards come out. That was me personally. Whomever is still watching my page and is not testing the spirit, test the spirit. So that way Yahweh can stop using me as a vessel to help you do tarot. Test the spirit. Test to see where your cards come from. Just like you can check a card and you can read a card and see what it means. See where that energy of the card, when it as soon as it fly out, see exactly where that card come from. Before you pick it up, say, oh, this came from that energy. This came from that vibe. This came from a person. Oh, shit. You know? So test it. 1331, as I say that. Look that up for you. Here we are. This isn't, I'm going to keep that out then. Be mad. Be mad. Y'all wasting my time. I'm going to turn this on. There we go. The Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords. But look at that. We got the Promised Land, which is the Four of Wands. We have the Magician. And we also have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups. but it's in the reverse. So the two cards that came out that let me know where the person's at, where the person's going, is the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. They're both in the reverse positions, but seeing as though these cards are so different from each other, if you're resonating with this reading, the partner that you are with right now is just not for you. Is not for you. These cards hold two different types of energies, two different types of people. The person you are with right now, or the person that you're thinking about while you're watching this reading, is not for you. It's not your person. It's not your person, okay? Okay. So you got the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. The Page of Pentacles is in the reverse and in this state of seeing what their life really is. We're moving on from the experience that allowed us to feel betrayed, and we're looking at the life that we are receiving from the experience that we have been in. And then we got the Nine of Swords as well. This is frustration, problems, issues. These are expressions that you can't get away from, things that you cannot let go of, but it's in the reverse. So these are the things that you can let go of. But see, this is the problem. As you are realizing you can let go of these things, you turn towards temptation. And I need everybody to pray for Yahweh to remove you from temptation. Yahweh, please remove us all from temptation. Please remove us all from temptation. Because you guys are like, okay, I can let go of these things. I can stop expressing myself this way. These things are not, that valuable in my life for me to hold on to. And then you look at the life that you have been receiving from the person, and it's like, maybe I want to stay because all of the, it's like, no. No. The person is the problem. So anything that comes with the person is the problem too. Stop settling, which is a form of toleration. Stop settling for less than what you want. We can do and be better than less than what we want. No settlements, no tolerations. We're getting our dream life. So these cards came out with the Promised Land, the Magician, and the Page of Cups in the reverse. The Page of Cups in the reverse, hold on, for the protectors around me, the angelic club. How I read is that when I do 2 cards at a time, my back end spread, which is this, is what I'm calling a back end spread, is for both of those cards. So let's not get all caught up in, you only pulled so it's for that? No, I pulled for both of those. So the Page of Cups in the reverse. Ooh, but then the Ten of Pentacles and the Lovers and the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, 6 of Cups. Oh, Jesus, you're going on a journey. Yeah, Page of Cups is settlements. Page of Cups is settlements. This is settlements. This is settlements. So with this energy of us shifting from shifting from what we can accept into looking at the life that comes with what we can't accept, we are viewing the settlements we're viewing the settlements. And I can't really speak on that anymore because of the prayer that I just prayed. Has Yahweh removing all of this from us. So what's being removed is us becoming content with unfulfillment, separation from the union that we have with what we receive, discontentment, deception, lies, and unaccepted things. That's all being removed from us because we're no longer going the route of temptation and taking on we're no longer going the route of temptation, and we're no longer taking on settlements. We're no longer going the route of temptation. So all of the settlements that was behind temptation is being removed. And the settlements were unfulfillment, separation, discontentment, deception, greed, lies, and unexception. This Queen and King of Pentacles has just enlightened me that even though you two people are not meant for each other, you guys are still on the same vibe, and that vibe is greed. That vibe is greed. I hate to tell it to you. 21 as I say that. Look that up. Look it up. That vibe is greed. So as we are removing ourselves from this, I'm going to tap into that greedy vibe and see what the hell is going on there in a second. But as we are removing ourselves from this, thank God he is removing us from temptation, because you guys have been building the life that you have dreamed of and the relationship that you have dreamed of out of settlements. It's like you have picked a beautiful plot of land. You got your 40 acres and you decide to build your castle out of pebbles. And you're like, yeah, this is great. Yeah, this is great. You gonna build a whole castle out of pebbles? And I can hear somebody in a collective like, how many pebbles do we need? Why do you want a small castle? Why do you want a pebble castle? Why not a castle made out of bricks, steel, iron, gold, bronze, or at least some wood? So a lot of you guys just need to be opened up to the thought and idea that you can make more from your life, and you don't have to make things out of your surroundings. But then it's like, where did you even get the pebbles from? I'm gonna check that in. Where are you getting these settlements from? You get in the settlements from whomever you deem the alpha female in your life. Whomever you deems the alpha female in your life is where you get the settlements from. Not the idea of settling, but the settlements. So the best friend that you go to for advice, the mother, auntie, cousin, or sister that you go to for venting and they give you advice, whomever gives you advice, the alpha female that gives you advice, is where you get the settlements from. What's weighing on the scale, this is what I didn't notice before. I knew it was something. What's weighing on the scale is unbuilding your life and settling. And this world has conditioned us to always take the easy route or the worst route possible. You either take the painful route or the easy route. Unbuilding your life is not painful. And then for some situations, why unbuild? Why not just leave? Why not just leave? You don't have to deal with your surroundings. We are human at the end of the day. We can change our circumstances. We can change our reality. We can change. So that's what's weighing on the scale. You think that you have to, when you unbuild your life, you have to change your complete dream of what you are doing. Some of you guys that are listening to this are, don't mind the naked woman. Some of you guys that are listening to this are earth angels who are here for a mission. And I need you guys to start reporting for duty. I need you guys to start reporting for duty. If you are an earth angel and you are here for a mission, I need you to report to duty. Call on God, whom, you know, God is Yahweh. Yahweh is God. And they're going to start to get your life situated for the duty that you reported for, or else you're going to be stuck in reincarnation. No one wants to have to live another life doing the same shit. That's where the saying same shit, different day came from. It's all the angel stuff down here. This long ass journey still ain't even go nowhere. Settlements, unexception, separation. It's the same cyclical ass cycle that everybody goes through of I'm going to separate, I'm going to leave, and I hope it's going to be different this time. I'm going to stay, and I hope it's going to be different this time. How much hope do you have in existence for you to stay with the same motherfucker for 10 years, 20 years, 6 days and 2 months, and be experiencing the same shit? With the same differences, with the same answers, the same everything, and you wake up every day and hope it's gonna be different. This nigga is not changing. That bitch is not changing. They not. And you gotta accept that. You got to accept that you don't activate that type of change inside of them. You have to accept that the change that you did activate inside of them. You can accept that. But what you got to accept for sure, is the change that you don't activate inside of them as well. You got to accept that. So anyways, let's go ahead and move on a little bit and see what is to come of this situation. Oh, well, this is where it came from. Even where it came from is a challenge. The devil. And where is it going? Loss. Removal. So you guys are being removed, not just because of you removing yourself, but because God, Yahweh, has said no more. He's cut this shit in the bud. He's nipped this shit in the bud, and he's removing you from this cycle. Both of you guys are removed from your cycle. It's time to go out to your timeout corners. It's time to start your season of isolation. And y'all should have known that shit was coming, because I've been seeing that pick up on Instagram a lot. That season of isolation ass shit. Oh, God didn't have me in a season of isolation for 3 years, 2 months, and 6 hours. Yeah, well, you should be changing during that season of isolation, because you're not deciding to heal. You're going to stay isolated. He is putting y'all on punishment. You is on punishment. So, this situation came from the challenge that the devil card represents. And the devil card represents things that you are bound to behave within. The devil card represents the typical and the non-typical, the common and the non-common, the normal and the taboo. That's what the devil card represents depending upon its position. This devil card is in its challenge position. So it's letting me know that you came from an experience that was a battle between regular and irregular. It was a battle between normal and non-normal. It was a battle of what you expected and what you didn't expect at the same time. And out of this situation comes the removal of that whole entire lifestyle. You're not about to be tottering back and forth, dealing back and forth anymore. Your freedom is coming. Your freedom is here. Your freedom is within Yahweh. Your freedom is within Yah's way. Your freedom is within Yah's way. Your freedom is within Yah's way. And what you call it? Sorry, I'll be watching people outside. Yah's way is just to remove this whole entire lifestyle from you. But this can only happen because remember, we got free will at the end of the day. This can only happen if you remove yourself. But at the same time, God is pissed off enough to where it's going to happen, whether you remove yourself or not. So everybody get ready for them towers. Get ready for them downfalls. Get ready for them breakups. I know it's winter time. I know. It's cuddle season. It's time for you to be with your home-mate. It's time for you to be with your person that you chose to heat yourself up with and cook you food. And, you know, the person that you chose to tolerate for the next 4 to 5, maybe 6 months. I know. But do you want to argue for the next 6 months? Or do you want peace and solitude for the next 6 months? And because peace and solitude is on the table, Yahweh is removing the argument away. So just get ready for the breakups. Get ready for the breakups. Get ready for the bullshit to happen. Because first and foremost, y'all not even meant for each other. Y'all not. Y'all just not. A pentacle and a sword. A sword can't do shit to a pentacle. A pentacle can't do shit to a sword. I can understand if it was fire and water. I can understand if it was water and earth, water and a pentacle, you know. But this is air and earth. Air and earth. Do you know how many ages it takes for one of them to be affected by each other? Air and earth. How long does it take to make a mountain? How long does it take to make a rock? How long does it take shit, do we even have air problems because of earth? Other than, you know, our own problem with pollution or whatever. So anyways, before we close this out, just know you weren't meant to be with that person anyways. Just give that shit up. Give it up. Oh my God, we're going to be together forever. I hoped that we were going to be in love till the rest of the age, and we're just going to, oh my God. You have the same fantasy with everybody that you meet. Every time you meet a person for the first time, it's the same exact fantasy. What the hell? What the hell? Just like the last one didn't, this one did it. So don't allow your heart to be broken than more than it was the last time. Like, don't add on extra shit to it. Like, this time we were gonna be great. We were gonna be amazing. We were gonna be grand this time, because this face looked different from the last face, but this person brings all the same problems that the last person brought. But because this face looked different from the last face, then this person is gonna be the answer to the problems from the last person. No, he brought the problems, and this person is bringing the problems. Them bringing the problems is not going to change. And if you really know something, if you really doing spirituality right and you was on the Gnostic wave and you really know something, then you need to know for sure you're attracted to the problem, not the face. You are attracted to that problem. You are. Think about it. So anyways, 10 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. All these damn reversals, all these damn problems, all these damn issues. But thank God, with the grace of the hand of Yahweh and his removal of us from temptation, we are put in our upright positions and we are moving amazingly right on forward. And what it twists into is this. Their dating life, how they obtain these people, because they attracted to that problem. So anyways, the 10 of Wands in the reverse is you being normalized to a situation. The 4 of Pentacles letting go. The burden of the situation. Being normalized to the burden of a situation, to the weight of the burden of a situation, to the fact where the burden that you are carrying ain't even heavy no more. The fact that your heart is as big, not even big. It's the fact that your heart is as cold as a glacier. Your heart is as cold as a glacier and as big as a glacier too. It's frozen like a motherfucking glacier. And it's weighing you the fuck down, but you so normalized to it that it don't even affect you. And then you got the 9 of Wands, which is venting. Okay. We're going to start venting. We are going to start venting. We're going to start venting. We're going to start releasing. So one tip with that, I ain't mean for this to be 40 minutes. But one tip with that is make sure you are venting towards people who... Why does this ain't more like required? For what? Like, what the fuck do you need to see? Make sure you are venting towards people who are more positive towards what you have to say. Make sure they want to hear what you have to say, and make sure that they come with positivity. You are looking for support when you vent. You need somebody to come and support you. And if they cannot support you, then don't ever vent to them again. Use this time as a testing period. And test to see who you can vent to. That's all that I have for you. We're going to look into this we're going to do another reading to check in on the greed that we are feeling. That's just why you're matching the vibe of the person that you're in. Because you greedy and they greedy too. I know you seeing them, but they see you too. Y'all both is greedy. That's why y'all probably be eating everybody food up in the house. Y'all was gonna eat each other food up and be mad as shit and argue about food all the time. It's probably starting right now. Y'all probably mad, pissed off, and upset. This bitch ate my food. This nigga don't never cook. And it's like, okay. So anyways, peace, love, and light, and as always, be great.